speak in the mic?
Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello, can you hear me?
I see the levels moving.
Am I being heard? Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love a
Ooh.
fucking love a soundboard.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a minute. Been a little minute, man. Been a little minute.
Fuck yeah.
Let's get it then. Let's get to the bottom of it. Right, yeah, let's figure it out then. Let's go, Nick.
We're good?
Yes, Arsky.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
Chandler.
Lunch special.
Fuck yeah.
And we got Chandler in this lunch special
Yeah.
with us today.
Good to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. You got what episode number is it?
Ow. You know, we done had people turn 25. You know, we done had a lot of things happen over this past week, man. Lunch already knows how you get down with these episode numbers.
Man, it's tough.
It's hit or miss.
It is tough.
It's very hit or miss these days. But Chandler, let me. It's not even a minute in, right? Chandler, Alex has a problem keeping up with these episode numbers, man. So every day, every week, it's a problem. So what we doing, man? Go ahead, carry the one real
Right,
quick.
all right.
Get the dividend, and then come on.
This one interesting. So, you know, like we done had some interesting things, you know, and had to do some things and all that.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo. Skylar White, yo.
Y'all ain't have all this shit before.
Yeah. We got more. We definitely got more.
Hey, I'm not playing. Al, we not letting you off the goddamn hook.
I know.
Come on.
Fuck yeah.
Don't look at me, LC Bird.
Oh, Lord. Advanced diploma. I want to say me and my brothers have been doing the 804 podcast for 186 episodes.
Congratulations.
Well, yes. Yeah.
Because we always got to confirm.
Right. Confirmation. We got confirmation. Okay, confirmation.
Yeah, the boys upstairs.
Right.
186, man. 186. Right. Took us a minute. Right.
Yeah, a few days.
Right. A few days. Chandler, something else we do to start off the show. We do have a quote of the week, quote of the day, just anything to get us started. And who else better to get the quote from than our guest? So this guest can be a song lyric, tattoo, IG caption, Bible verse.
Yo.
Just anything that means something to you. It ain't got to be super philosophical. Just something real quick.
Dude, I got oops tattooed on my leg. So I'm going to say it's oops this week.
Is that our first one word quote
Just
of
oops,
the day?
ellipses. Yeah.
That's
Might be.
right.
Respect.
You gave me
Respect.
the tattoo. You gave me the
Respect.
tattoo idea.
Oh, so I gave you the easy out, right? Yeah,
You did.
right,
You did
right.
kind of hand it to
So
me.
when you got the tattoo that day, you was like, you know what? Right, this is
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
was
the
already
quote.
thinking ahead. I was like, a couple years from now, I'm gonna use this shit.
Crazy. That's crazy.
186.
So, Chandler, unfortunately, we do have the people explain their quotes of the week. So, if real quick, why is oops the quote today, man? What are we doing?
Waiting on confirmation.
I've been saying oops a lot recently, for real. You know, I've been doing a lot of shit I didn't. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That I didn't mean to do, like get that tattoo. I was drunk as shit when I got that tattoo, and yeah. But
Slow down a bit.
I'm getting used to the soundboard.
We gotta get serious right here.
Yeah, no, I was. Yeah.
We gotta pay bills. Right, yeah.
I was having a oops
story. Let's stop. My grandma, what?
She belongs
to the streets. No! The shadow realm. Okay, well, back to the oops, Chan. Let's get serious.
Yeah, I was having an oops summer. It was an oops summer, and I got a tattoo to commemorate it. Yeah.
Oops, guys, summer.
Oops, guys, summer.
Yeah.
I like that.
That might be hashtag
that's
Oops,
good.
guys, summer. We might copyright it.
That's kind of tough. Now, I mean, I haven't heard fuckboy this if I ever heard it before, but I mean, hey, man. Hey, Mom, I'm bringing home Johnny home. Right? Yeah, he's one of those oops boys. Oh,
Hey, what is going on?
yeah.
What the F?
We have confirmation. Yeah.
Before we go in, what you sipping? We are always fond of what people bring beverage-wise. What
This
we
is
doing?
a Polar. I just got a Costco membership.
Okay.
Hey,
okay.
respect.
Big baller. All
What,
right.
no, not oops, non-oops.
No,
or-
this was not an oops moment.
Okay.
That's a whatever that is. Yeah.
Right.
But this
One
is
of
yeah, dude, Costco, you can fucking buy like pallets of this shit, of this seltzer water for like it's like 36 for like fucking $8.
Do you have a Costco membership?
Do you have a palate?
I did. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's nice.
I
I've
believe that love.
known this man for like 3-4 years. I also have a
just got
Costco
one.
membership.
No, I just got one.
Why don't you tell me?
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Oh,
He was
You have
looking
to
for
pay
me to-
for a Costco membership?
shit got
We
real.
could have saved
I
together.
got on my girlfriend.
Oh.
I
That's
did.
fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I might be hearing wedding. Yeah.
She had a face. She could add somebody. It's like when you add somebody to your car insurance.
That's the finesse. I never got to the car insurance stage of a
It's like adding a
relationship.
line. Bill. Yeah.
That's a level.
Yeah.
That's a boss.
You gotta start eating butt together.
If you really love me, then you gonna put me on your.
They didn't.
Thank God.
Yo, we need a new soundboard.
Try to, no, we don't. Not for that. Oh, yeah, so, let's try to steer here. Right, yeah. Real quick. Chandler, I guess we'll get these questions going. How'd you get started making music?
Oh man.
Take us back.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up in Newport News.
Okay.
In the 757. Man, I loved music from a very young age, like, and started like reciting. I could learn like every word to every fucking song I heard, regardless of genre or tempo or fucking anything. When I was like 9 years old, I just like, I don't know, I caught a whiff of it, and then I ended up going to there's a elementary school called Hilton that's a magnet school for like literary arts, and they force you. This is like not a joke. They literally, you have to audition for visual art and you have to audition for show choir, and then if you don't get in one, like you don't get in one, but if you get in one, you have to do it. Like you don't get an option not to do it. So they put me in the choir.
So you have the pipes? You have the pipes?
No, I don't think so. But I guess for like a little kid, maybe. But they put it, yeah. They made me do it, and then that's kind of, it just like spiraled. I like it.
But you know that don't sound like a hump. It sound like a moose humping.
Like a cow getting choked out.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for the call. It's clear? Oh, okay. All right. I appreciate that from the gallery. All right.
But it spiraled from there, and it had a lot of influence on, like, you know, the musicians that are from that area and the kind of music that my mom in particular listened to, and the shit was on the radio, shit that kids were listening to on the bus, and it just like
I'm sorry.
that's what it was.
That visual.
That's what I mean, that's what
Kids
kids
on
were
the
listening.
fucking bus.
Kids
Right,
listening
yeah.
to on the fucking bus.
Good old
like
bus.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah, so it just, and then it just spiraled from there, and it never really stopped. Yeah.
I got something. What do you do in your downtime?
Oh fuck. all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifics.
I have a.
No, let me stop.
We don't prepare this, man.
No.
This is hell, man.
What do you do to like recharge? Like,
Yeah.
Just don't make any cow noises now.
I'm a big family friend guy. Yeah, family friend guy. I am a big family friend guy.
Chandler.
You're just gonna dig into my shit the whole time. Yeah. But no, it was boys.
Why are they both Egos?
I have the same group of friends that I've had since I was a kid. So I spend a ton of time with. Yeah. Damn, he's like
guy.
on it.
Got it.
He's got 186 episodes.
Yeah, man. Like I said, in 1 month.
Okay, right, yeah. I don't know where you been.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, if I had to choose something, there's a couple other things that I do, but like I spend most of my time like trying to find extra time to be with them and
That's just
family and shit. Yeah,
That's love. That's real.
I actually got kind of an offhand question.
Fuck yeah.
When Lunch was here, we kind of asked him about the origin of his name. I always hold on. No, shut up. It's funny how certain artists pick their actual name. So I wanted to know, like, did you ever have a chance? Like, did you ever think of picking a different name?
Oh,
or
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, but everything sounded corny as fuck.
Okay.
So it was like I couldn't get like I just didn't feel like anybody would.
Young C.
I didn't feel like anybody was gonna like take me seriously unless I just like used my own name. And I went when I was a kid and shit. I went by all kinds of random shit.
What was the corniest name that you came up with?
Top 3. Fuck, dude. I was in like when I was in high school. I was in what I called an alternative hip hop group called Verbal Irony, dude. Yeah, that was
Gonna go to a crazy place.
That was pretty bad.
He said he would not have been here.
I did not know that.
I think the first. I feel like the first like solo name I ever went by when I was like literally like 13 was C-Mac, which is pretty.
That's not that bad.
That's kind of like that's typical. That's like you putting in a generator and it's.
But it's not bad. It's really not bad.
No, that's not that bad. Verbal Irony is worse. Yeah, for sure. I guess they weren't that bad.
But there's one more. I mean, they said top 3. We've only said 2. I feel like you're holding back. I mean, I feel like there's one.
No, I was in one
like
called. I was in one called Distorted After Story.
That's what.
That one's not. But none of them are like outwardly cringy. You know, they're just like, are they?
Distorted After Story.
I guess that's not up to me to fucking
We're
decide.
here. Right, yeah. Chandler. Right, yeah. We're here. We made it. We here. We like it. Nick.
I'll say this. What goes into your beat selection for your music?
Ooh. I mean, when I first started like putting my music out publicly again, I worked with a producer mostly named Haliah. He's based out of DC, and he's one of my oldest friends. I used to play in a band with him, and I didn't really know like what direction I wanted to take the music in. I didn't know like what subgenre of rap music like I necessarily wanted to like, you know, like plant my feet in. So he kind of just had like a huge backlog filled to the brim with like live instrumentation, like his own guitar playing, his own bass playing, and had a ton of different styles because like he wasn't necessarily like producing for any particular artist, so he had a ton of different subgenres. Some of them weren't like even intended to be like for a rapper, you know, like they were like alternative. Some of them were like alternative rock instrumentals and stuff that were like completely generated like on his Mac. So initially it was like trying to like figure out the sound and like what the lane was, and then as time went on, honestly, like my music is so driven by like what I hear from people online because I have a very like internet following that you know, the direction that I take my music is like, I would say probably I would like it to be more, but it's probably like 35% like what I want to be doing, and then it's like 65% like trying to like cater to what they want. So I'm like, you know, that crowd on the internet. So I'm like listening and taking at face value like what they tell me and what they want to hear.
I'll say this. As you've been, you know, rapping for a little while, what have you found that separates you from everybody else?
I feel like I don't feel like I'm like really trying to like. I think people like mix up trying to be fun, like being funny, like genuinely being funny, and they like mix that up with like putting on a facade. And you're not putting on a facade if you're like actually a funny guy. And I feel like in any art that I've made, like whether it was like, you know, I went to school for acting, like in my acting, in my music, like everything that I do, I like really try to like put in as much authenticity as I can. And I think that it gets confused with like, oh, he's like putting on like the funny guy facade to like try to get clicks and shit. And it's like, nah, the shit that you hear in my music are like the jokes that I would make shooting the shit with my friends in a room, you know? And I think it goes back to like, you know, going by my own name and everything. Like I'm trying to hold on to, while still trying to cater to that fan base and listen to what they have to say, I'm still trying to like let that authenticity like bleed through at like every opportunity that I get. So that's probably what I would highlight if I had to say something that I feel like separates me from some others.
I was just looking the whole time with that very beautiful, poignant answer. I just see him scrolling over like fart noise the whole time, and I was just like, is he gonna press it?
I mean,
We gotta get new people in here.
I wouldn't.
You can't get people that have cracked the code already.
I wouldn't have been
right?
mad.
You don't
I
let
wouldn't have been
people-
mad.
No,
Honestly,
you know
it
what,
would
you
have
guys?
been.
No, because you know what it is? I'll do all that, and then you'll get home and watch the episode. Why is there fart noises all over there? It's like, oh my God. So, no, sometimes y'all got it, man.
That's probably what the internet following probably. That's probably. That's probably what the internet following would have wanted, though. It's like me to give like 45 seconds of just like straight like pouring out my soul, and then you just rip ass. Like,
You know, I'm gonna let them do the edits. They do it better. Yeah, I'm gonna let them do it. I'm gonna let them do it. Kind of going off of his question, actually. I guess describe your song making or songwriting process. Mm-hmm. So walking in the studio to walking out.
Yeah, sure. I do everything from home now. I didn't always do it this way, but as time went on, I think in an effort to get to a place where you can live off of your music, you got to figure out ways to lower your overhead, which means like upfront investment, right? So it's nothing crazy, but I think it's a testament to like the engineers and the producers that I try to surround myself with, and the other artists like Lunch. I have just an Aston microphone, a stand, a pop filter, and my MacBook that I fucking financed, years ago. And I just sit in there and I work, and I have a huge backlog of. I didn't put out music publicly for years and years and years. Like I think the last time I publicly put out a song that was like my own was like right before my 19th birthday, and then I didn't do another one until I was like 20, like right before my 25th birthday. So I went through all these years where I never stopped writing.
Right, yeah, that was tasteful. Right? That was classy. Yeah. Right. Professional. Yeah, right. From Wawa.
Hold on.
I ain't say nothing wrong with it. I ain't say nothing wrong with it. He's like,
I said, hold on.
Your sister's tingling.
I was just thinking about Wawa.
We do got to get to the bottom of why Philly cheesesteak egg rolls have entered the black community. If anybody's willing to do that,
Philly
for that
cheesesteak egg roll.
Me and Chandler will sponsor that investigation.
HB, you got it?
Where are you getting
Philly cheesesteak egg rolls
from?
That's two different things.
Any southern food restaurant, for whatever reason, it's Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, crab fries, and
Crab?
I have heard of crab fries, but great day.
DM me.
They're like fries made out of crab, or they're like fries with Old Bay on them?
They're crab and Old Bay.
So
I got you. I got you, baby.
They're like,
This is a certified hood.
oh, okay.
And that's what it is. It's a certified classic. And Henny Wings. Henny Wings. Henny Wings. Damn. It's the day.
Thank you, Nick. Right?
We're filming this the day after Juneteenth. I hope it airs not anywhere close to this because I don't want to. This one.
It's not. Damn it.
To you Negroes
There you go.
who be putting Hennessy on any type of food, just willingly.
Delicious.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
There you go. There
My
it is.
nigga right.
Henny Wings?
Have you had them?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Is it literally just?
No, it's like Henny and honey together cooked down. It
It's
sounds.
supposed to kind of be like.
We kind of trying to calm it
Barbecue.
down.
It's
You
good.
guys,
We're breaking.
just come on, like it's wings. Okay, chill out. Yeah, calm down. Like, God damn.
He's salivating over there. He's like.
Yo.
The onomatopoeia of this episode is absolutely crazy. Oh man, damn, where we at? Oh yeah. So yeah, it's, shit. So you do everything at home.
Yeah.
How the hell did we get to?
Yeah.
started asking about the Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Yeah,
I don't remember.
That was the setup. Right?
That was good.
Yeah.
The Philly cheesesteak egg rolls?
You were so quick on that.
It depends.
The jalapeno honey butter? But
It depends on how many you eat. I'm sure if you eat like a good 10-piece, you'll probably get a little buzzy buzz.
Nick, you be alright, bro.
Get a few more.
Nick, it's not good. Your two favorite things. Don't you like wings, though?
I love wings.
Nick, and don't you love alcohol? Pure alcohol.
But you can't get it from like an actual restaurant. It's got to be a person on Instagram that makes plates. It can't be something the FDA would not approve. You got to go to that
That's
person.
understandable, actually. Yeah, that's a Facebook post for sure. Yeah.
FDA would not approve.
The FDA would.
That's
No.
You're the wings.
plug me in, right?
Yeah.
I made the wings.
Bro,
Hey,
please
man.
come to my house and make Hennessy. I don't know you, but
No, they bring the food to you. They still come to your house,
they do.
but they're already
Yeah.
made.
yeah, bro. I didn't watch you cook the food, but drop them off here.
It's 50, right?
And they gotta have less than 1,200 followers. Once it's over 1,200, it's too safe. Really, that 500 to 800 range is where you want to be.
Yeah.
None of this is on record. If you die from eating any of this, this was not me. It was. We're
You
not.
paid $50?
That should be expensive.
That's insane.
It's
He
already
gave a
cooked.
typical I just spent $50 and said,
Oh, but you get rice and like some baked beans and shit. It's not just the wing. You get a little bit more.
Hey, that toilet, boy. Oh my.
Play it. Do it.
It's gonna, honestly, I wish I had more than that, cause yeah, it's gonna be a lot, but
Emotional.
it's gonna be a night, boy. God, would you get drunk over that? So you drunk and bubble gut? That's a tough situation.
You're not hungry though.
Shut up, you're not hungry. And if you throw that, that's a tough night, man.
Let me
That's a
get
tough night.
comfortable.
The joke when you gotta take your shirt off.
Oh, yo.
Shit, man, I'm sorry.
It'd be
I blame the Henny Wings. Blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah. Just go to a screen, a TV static, and we'll transition back. And I'm so sorry.
Hey, he might have just put us on to something, man. I don't know. We might have to. 30. Oh, yo, you think I'm playing right here? 30, Facebook Messenger, right?
Tinder, nigga.
No. Y'all getting dangerous out here. Y'all are getting real dangerous out here. So you looking for a good time? No, I'm looking for them anyway.
Sounds like you're looking for
I'm local. No,
So you are looking for a good time.
bro, man, we can split these Henny Wings. Yeah, that's all right though. That's all right. That's okay. Shit. Yeah, podcasting. Right, yeah, right.
I'll say this, Chandler, and I'll say this for you too, Lunch Special. Can a hip hop artist be respected if he doesn't write his own lyrics?
I think so, but what do you think?
Damn, it's like I want you to go first, but I don't want to make you go first.
I'll go first.
No. I think I know where you're gonna take it because I feel like we've maybe
Let's get
alluded
negative.
to this in a conversation before.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's get absolutely negative.
I do. I mean, I think especially the artist, like as a like if we're looking at a full picture, right? Like from overall, definitely. Like I think that, you know, because if with all these other genres, right? Like,
Hold on, not to cut you off. Did you say artists in general, right? Or did you say hip hop?
Hip hop.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
but I mean, I don't know. I definitely think that there is. I definitely think that there is. If somebody's not writing their own lyrics, I definitely think as an MC at least, it's taken away some of the merit.
I don't think it matters even a little bit.
Really?
Personally, I think the best poet in the world might not have bars as good as Waka Flocka.
But we're talking about whether or not they.
No, but so Waka Flocka is a bad example because of course he writes his own stuff, but it takes this is gonna sound wild. It takes a certain mouth for things to get right. Like it can't just be the words on the paper. As a like I feel like honestly I'm a pretty shit rapper, but I'm a great writer. So for me, it's not necessarily the cadence or no, I take that back rather. It is about the cadence, and I think the words are very important in what is being said, but it's how it's being said. You know, how much of Beyonce's catalog, and even as a singer, some of her catalog is still hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Drake, we love Drake. Even Kendrick and I'm blanking on the name for some goofy reason. Not J. Cole, his cousin,
Baby
Keem. Yeah. They collaborate and they're giving each other bars all the time. You know what I mean? Even the hook that we did on Buddies, like a lot of that is stuff that you did and everything, and you can still be somebody that has like a power and everything if you're not writing your stuff, as long as you bring that energy.
I think I got you. Kind of like, okay, like a writer writes for an actor. Like, you know, or like, kind of the same, but you have to perform it. One could say that's kind of like that side of the coin a little bit.
Exactly. Like there were, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm curious if I feel like we're kind of talking about if can a rapper be a good rapper if he can't rap his own stuff?
Yeah, way to get back to the question.
Oh yeah, good point.
Way
to get back to the question.
If he can't rap his own stuff, you mean like if he can't?
Well, we're talking about
Like if I write your stuff and people found out that I wrote your stuff, can you still be respected? Yeah, can you still be respected in the hip hop community?
So respect. So it's this word respect we're talking about.
Is
this
Very
mean-
objective.
Am I able to feed my family off of what I'm producing? Am I able to produce tickets? Are people even critically? Maybe it's not a financial thing. Critically, I'm able to get acclaim via that way, right? Ultimately, at the end of the day, I am respected. Maybe this is something that ultimately only you and I know about, and maybe you don't respect me. But at the end of the day, I have everything that it takes to do this that you don't, perhaps or potentially, because you aren't able to do it the way I'm able to do it.
We don't know because it hasn't happened.
Well, one can say the results may show.
I feel like the respect thing is more so like
It's subjective as hell.
all your songs versus is it just some of them. I mean, it's okay to get some help, but if like half your catalog is by him, then that's his catalog basically. You know what I mean? Like
Good point.
you put too much work, you just worried about how you look and how you gonna say it.
Then I'd like to say it's probably just never as black and white as one dude
I think it's super
wrote one song. Yeah, like, because how about this? Because, like, I think when you were explaining your definition, the person that popped in my head was Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye doesn't really write his own stuff, but he has multiple writers, and you can't deny Kanye's delivery. But ironically, I literally was just, I somehow, some way got to Drake's Find Your Love. That was Kanye's song at first. True, no, so that's what I'm saying. He gets very respected for what he puts everything together. He's like a fucking, yeah. He be done. He be out of here. Yeah.
Frank
So
Ocean.
if all you do is perform, then probably not.
Well, Frank Ocean.
You're phony.
The person that did Fertilizer. Are y'all familiar with? He's like a popular. The name's not coming. I'm horrible in names, but he's a popular like R&B writer, and he's dope. If you listen to his shit in a vacuum, it's dope. But Frank Ocean is like a once in a lifetime talent. Now he obviously has a hand in these things, but all the people that we respect and love, even look, Mike to a certain extent, didn't write all of his stuff. Like you can look to Charlie Wilson and
Damn near
like
impossible. Damn near impossible to write all of your shit.
I did not know that. But
Yo, chill.
yes, but
Costco. Yeah. Costco membership. Yeah.
But no, I think look, there has to be a place for the writers, there has to be a place for the performers, the people that can put it all together, the person that does one thing and not others. I think we need to be able to respect every every level of the artistic process. It can't just be like this binary. You write your raps, bro. It's more than that. It's got to be more than that.
Yeah.
I think I agree with all of that, and I think there's still room for me to stand by
I
the thing that I set up at the front.
Especially with AI and shit on the way. Like a lot. Like,
yeah, good
that's
point.
what I'm saying.
Man, oh man, boy, they are coming after people.
Yeah, I came in with my. That shit is
Like
crazy.
a leader.
Yeah.
Killing the
I'm
game.
curious to hear. I know you were about to say them.
I mean,
curious to hear what you.
it doesn't really matter to me.
Oh.
It's just a question because
Yeah.
you know you hear different opinions all the time. Like,
Yeah.
nah,
We was expecting y'all to like lift up the table and just storm out of here real
mean,
quick. I need my shit hot.
Hey, come on, son. I need my shit hot, man. Come on.
I'm gonna clip that up and make
I'ma
it
smack
sound.
the shit up.
I
Yeah.
got you.
That is a question that definitely like
Facts.
divides the room typically. Yeah.
Nah, that was a good combo.
no, I can't respect this nigga. I
Yeah,
can't fuck
yeah,
with this nigga no more.
Bro, you don't be thinking about
how
that.
you
when
put yourself
When you
out,
turning that
yeah.
shit up in the car, you do not be thinking about who composed it. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
Turn
I'm
that
definitely
shit
not.
up. Yeah. Fuck out.
Who wrote it?
Hold on. Who is?
Look at the science behind, right? Yeah, girl, shake that booty meat. Right now, right? Turn it up, right?
Yeah.
Booty butt cheeks, right?
Club
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Hey, turn it up, right? No, Jesse, who wrote that? No, turn it up, please, now, right?
You had a point though.
Oh no, yeah, I was just saying it depends on how you're perceived. So, or how you're perceived and how you like put yourself out there as an artist. So if you're
I'm
putting
the
yourself,
best writer of all time.
Right,
I'm
it's
the
like-
greatest artist ever.
yeah, buddy, yeah, it's like, damn, yeah.
Because I was thinking about earlier, like, what if somebody found out that Kendrick didn't write Good Kid, Mad City?
Oh,
They would still listen to that shit.
they would still listen to it, but I mean,
that would be-
Niggas will be hurt.
That would take away a ton of the merit. I mean, that was all I was
Facts.
saying is that like I think that there's also a lot to be said about somebody who will tell you that their song is written by somebody else and somebody that's gonna lie about it. And that's that. I feel like that is a big that's a big.
I
Distinction.
write all my music, bro.
I think it's a big I think it's a big distinction, and
Other genres, other artists of other genres are, you know, comfortable with telling, hey, somebody wrote this. Whereas you got rappers out there, like, imagine if the members of Wu-Tang didn't write Into the 36.
That's
yeah,
true,
it
but
just comes out.
but who's gonna go to Taylor Swift's house and get those Grammys out of her like white dungeon that she has the Grammys in. Like they
Kanye. No,
yeah, exactly.
No,
Like nobody's gonna nobody's gonna do that. Like we are continuing as rappers to like continually like creating from a deficit, and I think part of that is because that we don't open our brains to these other things.
Interesting.
Yep. But historically, right, and there's like this big argument, right, about the Grammy. I think even when I came here last time, it was around Grammy season. And it's like, ultimately, in the moment, yes, these are very granular awards that get given to certain people because of politics. But 20, 30, 40 years when the Grammys is still going, and you're trying to figure out who was the dopest person in 2023 or 2022, you're going to look back and see, Mr. Morale won, Now, that's not all of Kendrick. That might not even be Kendrick's best project. Same with Tyler and, what he got his Grammy for necessarily. But you also need to be able to have this thing that cements you. And maybe the savants know differently, but the people that are there in that moment, they're still kind of looking towards these awards.
I agree. Kind of like low-key, I'll go back and be like, oh, who won the Oscar for this in 1990 something, and like obviously I wasn't there to know what the uproar or the backlash but and that makes you go to and that makes you go to that person at least and then see what other things they do. So like you said with the Kendrick thing, it'll make you go to Kendrick and then see shit like that. Nah, hell no.
But sports, you get an award for being the best. So that's the award. The ESPYs is.
It's years where people got snubbed and you like, he didn't deserve it, even though he got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we go back and look at it, but it's not always correct, so it doesn't really hold that much weight.
Oh, the award itself.
It's not like the people's vote. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Is that
award
yeah?
for people who decide who deserve it.
Yeah. It's definitely not the people's vote, and it definitely creates a false sense of, like, what things were. Yeah, you got it. What things
What's
were
the
like
okay?
at the what things were like at the end.
Yeah.
What things were like at that time, for sure.
It's a bookmark. It's a bookmark before it's.
And ain't all books correct.
Right, yeah.
So
I got something.
right
So
now.
what should you do if you get an award that you quote unquote don't deserve?
What do you mean? What kind of question is that? You take it and put it in your room. The hell? Who gonna take it away? You got it. The hell?
And I'm gonna crack the nigga that was supposed to get it over the head with the award. He's gonna be like, I thought,
Is there like an example you're thinking of in your head?
Nah, I was just saying in general.
Yeah.
Like, what would be like?
What would you do, Al?
Got an award that I felt like I didn't.
You got the Oscar, Best Male Actor,
You was ass.
2025.
You were trash.
And Will Smith is like, you son of a bitch. Michael B. Jordan is mad as a bitch with the boxing gloves on. He just made Creed 19, and you took it away from you,
Your
son
ass.
of a bitch.
You know you stink.
Ass, nigga.
Trash man.
And Trash Man 3. This time it's personal.
You were in the
butt cheeks, nigga.
You were in the third Coming to America reboot.
I would first like to thank God. Yeah.
Okay, all right then. So I guess.
And I want to give I want to give a shout out to my my inspirations, Michael, love you, man, Denzel, Will Smith.
That actually might set them off.
I love y'all. Yeah.
So you ain't gonna do him like that, Al?
No. I would. Well, if I look up to him, I might like shout out some like. Well, not.
I'm gonna piss on you. I'm gonna piss on you.
You're just taking it.
Yeah.
Got to, man. You do got to.
Well, hold on. Not in. Okay, hold on.
Just see me in the back.
The tough part is, what the hell does a shout out do, though? I hate to say it. I really do hate to say it. I do, but what the hell does a shout out?
Like,
You see it all the time, and they.
Oh, hold on. No. I agree that you should do it. I would do it, but come on, man. Hey, come on, man. Like, what the hell?
Well, I wouldn't do it.
Man.
I would only do a shout out if
What the hell is a shout out doing for me?
At that moment, I would shout.
Nobody.
Okay, I guess no, for the media. Okay, you're right.
Honestly, if I got in a,
yeah, for the public.
if I were to get a Grammy, Chandler would be in the first 5 people I would shout out. Yes, if
That's
there's
not necessarily true.
there's not a scenario where I get to that point and he's not also at that point.
That's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
Yeah, you be on stage with them.
That.
You know how just be random dudes in the back. Just,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I might run up there with. That's when everybody will find out who I am.
First off, that's
Who the fuck is that?
there's no way. There's absolutely no way. I
say the
could.
day of.
No, I owe this man so many different opportunities.
sure.
For me at least, there's no way I would get that accolade, and he's not a part of the speech.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you kind of like naming your inspirations. Like, you know, if you look up to certain celebrities.
So you just happen to be inspired by the dude that you beat.
If somebody's
You just happened. So you could have been inspired by him last year, my dude. Like you happen to be inspired by him.
Well,
this year.
okay, if I know that it's probably gonna set somebody
I'm
off.
just trolling at this point. Right? Yeah. You just can't love people at this
Right.
point. Yeah. Right.
If I know it's gonna set them off, I'm probably not gonna say anything out of respect. But if it's something where it's like not like, you know, just name a few inspirations, like appreciate.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
You seen yourself like what does that speech look like for you when you get to that point?
Good question.
Fuck you. Nah.
Good question.
crazy question.
That's a good question. What you doing? What we doing?
I have no idea. I mean, I mean, if I had to imagine, like, from right now, I'd be prioritizing. I feel like I'm in a place right now where, like, these times are, like, definitely the times that, like, I will look back on and be like, this is when it was beginning. You know? So I feel like,
No, I'm talking shit.
But you know, so I feel like if I had to guess what it would be like right now, I'd say that it's probably the people that are immediately around me that I would be like jump. Yeah, like you, and like I said, as friends that I've spent all these years with and family and that stuff. I mean, I don't think outside, but at the same time, like if we're talking about, you know, inspirations, like on the fucking crazy off chance that you'd be in the same fucking category as like somebody who like you genuinely feel like inspired the music that got you to the place you were at. I mean, to say that I'm not gonna say something is crazy, but
That's a tough one. Or at least maybe like not on the speech, maybe like off stage or something like that. Like, yeah, like, because think about it. If you're coming from below them, then like it's almost like you never got the chance to say something to them.
Yeah.
So it's like I actually am in the same space as you.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh snap, like I'm a fan. Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of like working with somebody who you wanted to work with for a minute.
It's a pretty like I mean that's a daunting question for sure. I don't think any of us could possibly. I think we all like visualize those kinds of things, you know. But like I don't think that there's any way to like actually know what you would do, you know.
That's
Yeah.
for both of y'all. How do you know you're like a natural performer? I'll say this. Or how big is it to know how to perform your song? Because I've seen Lunch Special perform his song a couple of times, and you know he did his thing. He did his thing out there. So
He's good.
I say for you, how big is it for you to know how to perform?
You mean like how important?
Yeah, how
important
important?
to have that confidence?
How important is it?
I mean, I feel like it's like I think especially like as a rapper where you're sitting up there for 45 minutes and doing nothing but saying word after word after word over and over and over again. I feel like it's like totally key, especially when you know like when you're in a room of people who it's probably the most important. I think when you're like on a support bill, like when you're in a room full of people that like don't know your music or like don't even know like what you're about at all. They don't even know you're about to get up there and rap. Like you might throw on some slow jams and start singing. You know, like they have no clue. Yeah, yeah, literally. I think that's where it's most important. But like I don't know. I mean, when I was around the same time that I started doing music, like I said, I mean, the first thing that like really like made that flip was show choir, which sounds so funny, but like from a very early age, it's like, and then I went to school for acting and all this stuff, and it was, but everything that, all of those things that I did, I put myself in those positions so that when I did get to this point, when I was like trying to spend every waking moment making music, that I wouldn't have to also be trying to learn how to perform at the same time, you know, having the, yeah. So I feel like having the confidence when you're on stage is just as important as every other aspect of it.
Because if you make a song and you don't know how to perform it, it's
suck, especially like a you know a song like a thumper, you know.
Yeah,
it's like,
hype that song.
Yeah, I mean it's there's nothing worse than like going to a show and somebody's got a beat that's just absolutely like blowing out the fucking speakers and they're just you know standing there. That's tough. But at the same time, you know. I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah, it can be stale milk sometimes.
Yeah, that's just what it is. Yeah. You got to feed off the crowd and stuff. And we also live in a time where, like, the internet is so, driving everything, content-based, like music and everything. Like these people, sometimes people don't ever have to perform to be famous musicians or at least successful. There's people with 10 million.
Day in my life, yeah.
There's people with like, you know, with millions and millions of Spotify listeners now that have never performed a song.
Krusty Krab jump that's going on.
Bro.
Yeah, these
Bro.
But I didn't favorite.
Have you? No. Have y'all been to the page, like the SoundCloud page? Like they have like a whole mixtape, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I heard the Plankton Fly disc is crazy.
Fire. Like they had one track where they had Squidward, Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, and Patrick. Like it's these dudes that do the voiceover for them. We gonna play it in the car. Don't even worry. On the way to Wawa. Don't even worry.
None of those people have been out, and not to disrespect the niggas making that, but none of them have been outside. None of them are performing, but they still have like a fan base and equity with people.
Yeah, like, and the you know how like on SoundCloud you can see the comments as you listening. Yeah. Kids going crazy like this. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's like yeet, but that shit is so hard for no reason.
And it might not have no cursing in it. Like for all we know, SpongeBob 4 or 6 might.
They getting off lunch. The boys getting off. I pull up inside with a slide with a Krabby Patty like they getting off lunch. They not playing around.
And the only reason why I bring that up is because we're talking about performing and what does this mean?
Yeah, those people like individually, they probably don't cuss in real life. I know what you mean. Yeah, but
Nickelodeon might look at what they're doing and might be like, oh, we have to appeal to the urban demographic.
You know, somehow, some way.
You know? Hell yeah. We all have different ways to get into whatever it is that we're doing. For us, I feel like. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. And performing is such a big part of what we do, and it's how we get ourselves out here. But like you said, there's so many different avenues. That's like a very specific avenue, but they made it work.
It's working on your craft, man.
The new gun.
Hey, for real, I listened to a little bit of that too.
I'm out.
That was kind of hard too. That was kind of hard too. No, we could definitely talk about that too. I have no problem.
No comment. I don't know nothing about nothing.
That take was fine.
You didn't like it either.
Damn. Well, Mr. Krabs.
I only heard it one time.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, y'all have to listen. No, listen to the album. Don't even do. No, yeah. That joint is fire. Like y'all, like he ain't tell on me. So I ain't got no problem. Yeah. I like you maintaining street credibility. Hey, let you hard. You gangsta like you got it. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I ain't never. You heard it? I don't know. Rap? Like rap music. I don't know. Gunna. Right? Yeah. Right. I like it, Lunch. That nigga said y'all ain't catching me slacking at all. I got niggas in the streets. Right? Yeah.
Get back to it. You know. Yeah.
HB, I'm with you, but that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie with you, man. That shit was tough. Now, I might turn it down when I get to certain neighborhoods, but that shit was hard, man. That shit was tough. Yeah. Niggas can recognize that voice anywhere. Yeah. What? What you listening to, bro? Yeah. Why are you slide? My slide.
Go to the Walmart on 9 Mile.
Yeah, nah. The nerve. Gonna wanna.
Can't speak to it. Can't speak to it.
All right, I guess before we get out of here, I would do a Jussie Wonders, but we got my man Lunch. He's back. And there's nobody more. That's one of them words. That's one of them. So Lunch, real quick, man, we gonna switch it up. And this is a rarity. What do you wonder? What grinds your gears? What bothers you out here? What's something that you just real curious about that we got to get off?
Other than $50 Hennessy wings.
Stop, Nick. Stop. He has no problem with that. Yeah. Stop. Y'all, stop.
And I don't want the FDA to catch him either. Like, keep getting the scam off. Keep scamming. Keep scamming for food. Keep giving me my food in a styrofoam plate it's too hot so there's holes in it. Is the styrofoam
and
in
it's
my
sweating?
food?
Right,
I don't give a
yeah.
fuck. Yes, and I'll get that too.
It's scamming niggas out here that just heard this like.
Yeah, get the wings off. And look, when I Venmo you, finesse me, because the wings are that good. You can tax me. I'll get it back in blood with my credit card company, and it's straight. Everybody's up.
I'd like to report
Yeah, now we all up. If they got Henny wings, if they got the Jollof Henny wings,
he is so easy, Chandler.
I'm with it. I'm gonna tell niggas. I'm gonna give them my Instagram too, so other niggas eat them.
Niggas is thirsty for the wings.
Yes, if you got the Jollof Henny
The
wings,
thirst is real for the wings. Link in bio for the wings. Link in bio.
but something that grinds my gears right
Yes, sir.
now. People are open mouth swimming in the James River. It's a open.
Wait.
Go. Open mouth swimming.
That James River? Over there?
Yes. Yeah. You'll get the text. This is the text.
Wait,
this is the text.
over
This is the
there?
text. I'll give you the text. It's like, hey, babe. Hey, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm just chilling, just cooling. Nothing crazy. What are you up to? Oh, I'm going by the James. Well, wait a second. What are you doing at the perfect? What are you doing at the James? Oh, I'm swimming. Huh?
Are they from here?
They're from here.
So they know about you.
Bruh, they get it's these very specific shorts. You can tell somebody's an open mouth James River swimmer if they get the
Just
shorts.
swimming in the James is just.
Is nuts.
They got. I am gargling James.
They be having gloves. Not gloves, goggles. My bad, gloves. They got goggles in the James, and they. No, it's more than just dirt. It's people. It's parking tickets. It's doo doo. It's blood. It's geese. Yeah, man. And even the niggas that get the fish on the bridge, that's wild too. But the fish at least got a natural filtration system. People don't filter shit. We can't even breathe smoky air. So you're telling me?
You trying to get some water?
Yeah. And then this is it. This is the killer. This is the killer. Have the right noise. They be gaslighting you for feeling like it's weird that you don't want to do that shit.
How do you know that they're open mouth?
Because he said it here, they're shorts and they're goggles.
But that's what it is. You saw somebody do it.
And you saying that, but we know exactly all the people that swim in the James. We probably have a record. If you went into our
Have
follow,
you never swam in the James before?
fuck no.
Like even when you were younger?
No. It's leeches and all kinds
Whoa, hold on, y'all. What is Belle Isle? What is Belle Isle
I
in the
did not
rocks?
like swam. I like.
It's an island in the middle of
Belle Isle is that's where everybody's
So I'm
swimming.
saying I've swam there, so that's not the same technically.
That's the James. That's the James.
Okay, well, I've swam in that. No, not open mouth.
Did you have your mouth
Do you remember? Do you remember? What happened when you got your flu shot? When you got your flu shot, did you get sick? If you got sick when you got your flu shot, you open mouth swam in the James River.
Niggas have been to the rocks before and gotten in the water. Now, not swimming, but niggas have gotten in the water. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm good. I ain't mad. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm straight. Yeah, I'm planning on having kids in the future. Yeah, I just want to make sure everything is all right.
I'm not even a foot guy in the James River. I'm like my foot will.
Oh no, not swimming, not Michael Phelps and hell nah.
You're swimming against the
No, stop, y'all.
in the James River.
Not snorkeling in that. Nah, y'all wild.
And it'd be somebody you just start talking to and they take the selfie. You got the swimsuit on?
Why is your hair wet too? Oh, nah. Supposed to. Like, God.
Babe, I have an ear infection. Can you take me to patient first? No!
Oh my God.
No, I can't.
James River.
You got a goddamn lock monster. Goddamn, bro. That was a good wonder. That's a hell of a wonder.
This is also
man.
a very direct shot.
It sounded like it. Honestly, at this point, it sounded like it. It doesn't sound like a generality at this point, man.
Out of my home.
That sounds like a personal. I'm concerned. Yeah.
about someone very specific.
All right. Well, let me.
JK, I'm just kidding. Oh, he's doing what I was doing with
It's too late
the
now.
Gunna album.
Yeah,
he's doing what I was doing with the Gunna album.
I don't know what you're talking about. What? Swimming. Like, y'all are funny. That's funny.
Lord. Oh my God.
All right, I guess we can get these announcements, get up out of here. I'll start off. Thank you guys, obviously, for coming through. Lunch, Chandler, appreciate it. Definitely a fun episode. Shout out to all the family and friends that helped me out on my birthday. Definitely a good birthday week. Appreciate all y'all. That was really dope. It's very rare that, like, as we get older on your birthday or birthday weekend, that you see, like, 90% of your family, and that literally happened for me. I never had that happen before, so that was crazy.
It was a lit week.
Yeah, it was, man. It really was. Some older, family members, relatives, shit like that. That was crazy. Yeah, J1 Day 1 shit, but we back. You know what I mean?
Big
you know what I mean?
facts.
Fuck all that birthday shit. Fuck all that sentimental shit. We back.
Big
shit like
facts.
that. Lunch, what we got, man?
Lunch special here with Chandler.
Yes, sir.
We have a show July 6th at the Camel. In both of our, our bios, hit us up for tickets. Yeah, man. Selling out fast, so get them when you can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any shouts, announcements?
Yeah, definitely pull up to the show July 6th. If anybody is in the 757, I have a show there in Norfolk on July 15th.
All right.
And I got a new song coming out on June 23rd. This
Yes,
might already
sir.
be out by the time this comes out, but it's called Figure It Out. So check it out.
Our 2024 Oscar male best male best actor winner right. Nominee yes sir.
Keep my wife's name out your mother mouth.
Nah, you can't go out like that. You can't go out like that.
Y'all,
Yes sir.
I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not gonna wild out too much.
We back.
But you're sitting at home. You still got your W-2s in your hand. You got your 1095 A, B, and C's. Got your 2020 and 2021 stimulus letter, which is wild. You got your 2018 tax source documents, y'all. Bug, go ahead. Don't worry.
It's looking like we got some people that might be in trouble. Right? Yeah, that might. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Right. So I'll be cruising, I'll be listening to my lunch special, my Chandler, you know what I mean, driving through the city, you know what I mean.
With some Hennessy
I
rings.
was saying with the 10-piece right in the passenger seat, Al. You already with the seatbelt on them, so they straight, they good with the grease melting through my seats. God damn it, right, tough. But Al, I'm pulling up, man. Pulling up around Southside. Where should I pull up to, man? Where I'm gonna get these taxes straight, bro?
2650 Hall Street Road. That's 2650 Hall Street Road. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. My father's business, Derek L. Alford, been doing taxes over 30 years, y'all. Super proud of him. Now, obviously, we are well past the deadline to do the taxes for this year. Yeah. But the good news is we do taxes year round. You have 3 years to electronically file. And yeah, the number is 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766, y'all.
Appreciate it.
Retirement planning, taxes, all that kind of stuff. And you might also catch your boy in there, you know. I might be doing a little something.
Yeah, I bet y'all ain't know that, did y'all?
Yeah, I might be doing a little
Yeah, know that on that.
You know what I mean?
Man,
So yeah, you know.
The girls at home right now, boy, right? Yeah. Oh my, and he does that. Oh my God, yeah, it's over with. Yeah. He has an Oscar and he does. Yeah, he's the best.
Oscar in one hand, yeah.
All right, all right. That boy nice. Nick.
Hey man, I got something to tell everybody.
Yes, sir. You're damn.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I might have my own quote for a second. For a year, I've been telling myself this, but, you know, fuck it, we ball. If y'all don't know what that means, just keep going. Shit doesn't go right, just tell yourself, fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, Soski.
I want to tell this to a couple podcast mates. Really am proud of all of y'all in your respective lanes, fashion designer, director, actor. I will say this on camera, though. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder.
Yes, sir.
So, other than that, I love y'all. Go harder. Fuck it, we ball.
All right. Nick, go ahead, take us out like we normally do. I know, right? I know. I wish it was somebody else, but yeah, take us out, my good brother.
Thank you to Chandler. Thank you to Lunch Special for coming through.
Thank y'all.
We really appreciate y'all. I'm Nick.
Jess.
Alex.
And this is the 804 podcast.
And we are to the air.
Boom! Last bit of business. I think you signed out, ironically, when you were here, but little new thing, dirty ass hat, kind of, yeah, shit like that, Mariah Mills. So let's go ahead and get this thing out. Can you go ahead and unscrew my boy?
Let's just watch it.
And then once he's done with that, we'll show you how we get down. It is a dirty ass hat for a reason, so
bam,
straight to New Orleans.
Yeah, he deserved it. It's his fault. He shouldn't have did it.
Right.
Shouldn't have won that Oscar. Yes, sir.
Okay, the balances.
All the dead homies.
Miss Mills.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yes, yes. Damn, bro. Damn, dude.
Nigga just dropped the Starbucks cup. Is it? Chill out.
Okay, let's chill. Yeah. All right, now we're disrespected. All right. Last bit of business. Sign anywhere you please.
Anywhere.
Honestly, it is getting
Pretty full.
Anywhere.
Thank you guys for giving the right word. I was gonna say.
You gonna say what?
Huh? What? Mariah.
And then I guess if you want to sign lunch.
Me and Mariah.
I'd be honored.
Hey man, the honor's all ours.
Mariah. If y'all sign that, that'd be more.
Hey, one day she's gonna be on the fucking.
No.
ZWMF?
I'd rather have Roxy Reynolds or somebody.
Roxy Reynolds, she is a legend. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I would definitely rather have Cherokee.
What are you guys talking about?
I can't lie, Cherokee the ass.
I would go.
Can we please? Can I be the first? I got you.
Signing.
I'll mute this.
Hey.
I got you.
Hey, if she come here, I got you. What you talking about? I'm gonna make that call. I got you.
Hey, okay, show yourself on the camera, man. Why you talking greasy?
Ain't no shame in my game. Hey.
There you go. Show him.
Hey.
Show him.
I'm here. If you find me, VA.
This is gonna be part of it.
804 Richmond. Cherokee the ass. We here.
And we are out of here.
And if you got some room for your boy, you know what I mean?
And your other boy.
They got some
Yeah.
henny wings.
Yeah, then we can do some naughty things. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Who mans is
Thank
this?
you guys very much. How did you do that?
We ain't
What? Somebody do that? Somebody.
All right.
Yep.
And we are out of here.